Hello everyone, VanguardOfValor here and welcome back to Convoy. So, we're basically in the final stretch here. We have a whole series of nasty battles to go for, which may or may not be our death. We're going to do our best here to survive the encounter though. We're off to go get ourselves a blue R998X chip as best we can, and hopefully not die in the resulting struggle. This is a multiple stage fight with a nasty boss fight at the end, and it may be too much for us, but we're going to do our best to do what we can. Alright, as we drive throughout the city, we stumble upon a squad of privateers who are pillaging local houses. As soon as they spot our convoy, they rush towards their vehicles. We're going to ignore them. We actually want them to get out, because we want to stay as healthy as possible for this fight. We are very low on fuel, though, which is not good. So here we go. Judging from the tracks of destruction left in the wake of numerous vehicles, we only assume we're near the James Fay warband. The only upside of the warband is it moves quite slowly, giving us ample time to catch up. Time to do this thing. Let's do this. You pursue the warband. It doesn't take long for the first vehicles to detach and attack our convoy. Let's do this. We have to hope here for not too many stages of battle, because if we can get a fewer stage fight, we might actually be able to come through this okay. But as it stands, we risk taking a ton of damage if we take too long. So, we are going to focus our firepower down on these guys and try and kill them as quickly as possible. We want to try and wreck face as much as we can. Oh, I missed with my mine. That's no good. Looks like someone's sending healing drones over here, which is annoying. That will help us to kill this guy faster, though, because he'll be taking damage automatically, which is always good. Now, unfortunately, people are also body blocking for him, which is not good. We need to be doing more damage than that. They actually fully healed him, almost. That's really bad. Alright, we are going to have to deal with this. You're going to stand here. We want to kill this guy because his shield's going to come back up in a second, and then we're really losing out. This is not ideal. Alright, we're going to fix on a different target for now. You're going to try and hit this guy. Now that we know that the defenses are going to be a pain to deal with, we're going to try and get around them as best we can. Alright, we're going to go for the stun of this guy again in a second, because I do want him to die, but we're going to kill this one first, because his allies can't protect him. There we go. We're going to move over a little bit now, and we're going to focus fire back on him, take out the shield, and then zap a mine on his face. Everybody fire on him, please. There's no way he can survive this now that his ally is no longer able to protect him. Heavy firepower is what we're looking for here. Our MCV is taking a ton of damage already, which is exactly what we wanted to try and avoid, but there's not a whole lot of ways we can do that. So we're going to just come over here and try and put as much firepower into his enemies as possible. We're going to try and get them to stop attacking our MCV. You need to attack this guy now that the shield is off him, because we need him to die quickly. Drop a mine on this guy's face. Good. We've distracted him from the MCV, so that's good. Almost like a taunter effect there, being able to distract him from his initial target. Put the shield back up, so we should be able to avoid taking any more damage in this encounter. And let's get our team over here so we can start firing on this guy. We should have what we need here. We should have enough firepower to kill him. And he's down. Fantastic. Okay, we survived wave 1. We've successfully defeated the first wave of attackers. Hopefully we don't have to fight too many more. If we get unlucky and have to fight a bunch of waves, we could be in trouble. You can go and repair in between, but we don't have any fuel or parts, so we don't have really an option to do this. Before we have a chance to recuperate, more raider vehicles move aggressively towards us. Let's engage them. Alright, this could be our death here, which is why I'm a little bit worried about it. We will see. For some reason I can't target anybody. There we go. You move over, you move up, you move over, you move up, and we're gonna shoot at this guy. Not that it makes a huge difference. This might be a better target, but I'm gonna stun him for now. We're gonna immediately send out our life-stealing drone on this guy so we can try and recover a little bit of our lost health. And we need to put as much heat as we can, and unfortunately an enemy has blocked our path. That's not good. So, we're losing shields and generally having a hard time here. We need to put out the maximum damage we can. Our shield is actually lasting us for now, which is really nice. This guy is back to full health. Somebody must be doing healing drone shenanigans again. Alright, let's stun this guy again, so we're taking a little bit less damage than it otherwise might be. He dropped an EMP mine on us, which is not good. These two guys could, in theory, be pushed up into here, but they're hiding, so that we can't currently do anything to them. We're taking a lot of damage right here. We need these guys to hurry up and die, please. Alright, you kill him. You're gonna move over here and start killing them. You're gonna move over here and start killing them. Good. Change targets to this guy. We need to hit them as hard as we can right now, because they're putting up a serious threat. We're gonna stun this guy again. Thank you very much. We want to try and keep them as disabled as we can. Now they should take a bunch of damage. We're going to send the Life Leech over here and drop a mine on his head before we quickly change targets to start attacking with everybody we've got. We got a little bit stunned there, though, which is less than ideal. We are getting some health back, though, which is good, because we're going to need all the health we can get our hands on. All the health we can get our grubby little mitts on. Yet again, we stand victorious. Bring it. No reward for these fights, which is one of the worst parts, but it appears James Fay has finally graced us with his presence. This is it. If we can defeat him now, we get the blue R998X chip. Murder, death, kill indeed. We are in trouble, though, because we're low on fuel, and otherwise things are just not going great for us. We're going to move our squadron up, and we're going to engage the shields. There's a lot of missiles on this guy's vehicles. We're going to have to deal with those. A lot of shielded enemies. Holy cow. They were ready for us coming in. Alright, let's try and kill his support, because the quicker we can kill his support, the better chance we have of actually winning this fight. So we're going to move our team up and start trying to attack this guy as best we can. We are going to immediately Life Leech again, because our shields are already gone. This is awful. We're getting wrecked here. Mine this guy. We may die here. They just have so much firepower to throw at us. We may not be able to do this. We're going to do our best, though, and see if we can't survive. Okay, one target down. Good. Next, you kill this guy, because he should die really fast. Missiles incoming. We're going to have to dodge those, move out of the way. The James Fay Warband likes its missiles. Alright, we took a hit there, but we should be fine. Our EMP is ready, so we're going to start trying to take this guy out. We want to try and protect our MCV as much as we possibly can by body blocking or whatever is necessary, because right now it's taking a ton of damage, and those lasers are going to wreck it. Let's get in the way here. We need to try and kill these things as quickly as feasibly possible. We need to try and distract with attacking other enemies. We need to kill dangerous targets. Look how much damage we've already taken. It is not okay. So we have to watch out for death terrain as well. Move over to here. Okay, good. We've distracted them with one of our vehicles. It's not great for us, because we're going to take a ton of damage really fast. But on the other hand, it might actually help us live through this venture, so let's do this as quickly as possible. Okay, target down. Next target is here. Zap him, and go for the full barrage of attacks ASAP. Watch out for death terrain, though. Uh-oh. You stay there. You come down to here. No, 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 no. Get out of the way. He's not moving. We're gonna die here. No! We're gonna lose one of our best vehicles just because he won't move. No, we're okay, actually. This is the top part of the bridge. This is not the stable part. This is the one over here that would kill it. We're okay. We can go under that part of the bridge. We just took a nasty missile hit to the face. This guy is body blocking us like a pro, refusing to let us out of the way. Move, 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 move. Okay, we just barely made it out of that. That could have been really bad. Now I can get back on focusing on actually doing what I'm supposed to be doing here. Go leech some life from the boss, drop a mine on his head. We can kill him with this barrage. Now we need to start putting pressure on the boss for the actual kill here, so we don't lose this battle. You can stay there. You can stay there. We're gonna move you guys up and start hitting too. Actually, you can probably back up right back to here. Move you over to here instead. Oh, that's scary, man. That's real scary. Stun him. Do not drive out in front of that building. I don't trust the AI's driving to not put it into death when there's situations like that. You gotta be very careful with these guys, because they're not very bright. Alright, missiles coming at us. That's fine. Now we've got them right where we want them. We should be able to survive this. We should be able to survive this no problem at all. Let's stun him again. We took a lot of damage in the setup phase here, but I think we've got this in the bag now. Let's do another life leech to get as much health back as we can before this is over. And he's down. Oh boy, the entire James Fay warband lies in ruins, and we finally managed to acquire our prize, the blue R998X chip, which was used to operate most of the systems on James Fay's engine of destruction. Digging through the destroyed wrecks, we get 117 parts and 11 fuel. We'll take it. We stashed the blue chip in our cargo bay and prepare to head out. Let's get out of here. We're still not home free, though. Because of the fact that we took so much damage in these battles, if we can't get back to the camp with limited fuel and resources we have to do our repairs, we could still easily die to any random encounter that decides to throw a ton of enemies at us. So we have to be still very careful. We're suddenly shaken by numerous explosions. I'd love to flee with our supercharged engines, but then we risk getting killed in other ways. I think it's worth it, though. We're going to supercharge the engines and try and get away. It costs us fuel, but the camp is right over here, so if we can make it to there, we should be okay. We might not be able to, though, going through this area. You're kidding me. We're just short. We're just short. We broadcast our emergency signal for some time. We suddenly spot a dust cloud approaching in the distance. We open radio channels, and we find some pirates here.
Yar, stranded fools, ripe for the picking. What do you want? Begging for mercy shan't be working.
We beg for mercy. We can offer a trade. We can threaten them or ready weapons. Let's offer a trade.
Bartering, eh? What are you offering?
Parts for fuel. 200 parts for 72 fuel. No deal.
Pah! Never should even bother talking to you dogs. Prepare to die.
Well, let's fight these guys. We may lose some vehicles here, and if we do, we're going to be in serious trouble for actually finishing this event. But we are going to try and live through it as best we can. So, what do they have? They have some... Oh, why does everyone have heavy shields? Oh, okay. Let's put some pressure on some targets, though. Let's zap this guy first. There we go. You two. Target him. Target him. Move up. Target him. Move up. Target him. And we're going to send out our leech drone immediately on a different target so we can hopefully survive this mess. Because we're going to need to. Alright, and we're going to mine his face. There we go. He should die in just a second here. I'm going to switch targets for you to here. They like shooting their own allies. I'm okay with that. This guy's almost dead. They haven't done too much attacking of our MCV yet, so that's fine. He's being healed by somewhere. Not sure who's doing the healing right now. I don't actually see a healing drone. Maybe he was leeching health from somebody. That's probably what it was. Oh, that guy. That guy was doing it. He's the healing vehicle there. Healing barge. Okay, we have another EMP ready, so we're going to EMP out this guy, and then start hitting him instead with all of our attacks.
You got it.
Okay, that's us. Did I just EMP myself? No, we're good. They did zap off our charge, though. No, I did EMP myself. I'm so good at this game. Alright, let's attack these guys and hopefully not die. Accidentally EMP'd my own unit. Lovely. You see why I'm worried about dying, guys? I'm no good at this game. Alright, on the plus side, our shield will come back full when it does come back. But, ow, that was awful. Alright, so this guy's almost dead, this guy's almost dead. We should be able to kill them pretty fast here. Yep, that's one down. Can you finish him off? Not quite. Alright, we're gonna move up, EMP out this guy, and start trying to kill him, because he needs to go down. Move up with our rocket pod so we can hit him from here. There we go. One target left, we should be fine here. And everyone's dead. Fantastic. So, using the last remains of our fuel, we managed to defeat the privateers. Since we're so focused on extracting the fuel, we don't have any time to look for scrap, but we do get 18 fuel. Alright, well, we're right beside a base, so it's not like we're in any significant immediate danger, but... Ouch! Get out of the way of that death terrain, though, thank you. Okay. Open the map, let's go. Into the camp. Man, so many times we run out of fuel right in front of camps. It's pretty annoying. This is going to take almost all of the resources we've acquired, but that's fine, because we really don't have much else we need to do. I'd love to put some upgrades on these vehicles, but since we gambled all our money away, we don't have that as an option. Realistically, with the 1,000 scrap that we had, we should have upgraded these before we did anything else, but it's fun to waste your money sometimes. It's just fun to do. Now, in theory, we want to try and get one ballistic weapon to replace that laser, and if we can do that, then we have a chance at getting a really nice achievement when we beat the boss. But, we'll see how it goes. So, we're going to work our way down to the south, and... What do we have here? Blue R998 chip to bring back to the ship. Is there anything else here we can do? We can deliver the pylon. That might get us something good. We could also try and finish the bottle caps quest. Alright, we're going to try and finish these things off before we go fight the boss here. Let's boogie. We don't have much fuel, though. Oh, I should have bought some more fuel. Why didn't I do that? Drive all the way back, waste all that fuel. What a waste. Huge, massive waste. Spend all of our remaining money on fuel. Ugh, hurts to do that kind of mistake. Privateer vehicles on the horizon. We get ready to fight them. We've got to fight and we've got to win here, otherwise we're making things much harder for ourselves. They've got some nasty stuff again, though, don't they? Alright, let's get some shots firing on these guys, back up our team, rather spread them out so we can get our guys ready and get them into position to fight back. Alright, send out the mine layer. This guy should go down pretty fast. We're going to send out a leech life on his friend over here. Not that it does much right now, because we have our bubble shield. No, our bubble shield's down already, too. Okay, that's not good. Well then, in that case, we're going to go after this guy here next. This guy in the front is probably far enough away that we can safely avoid him. Alright, actually, we have what we need here. We're going to go after this guy. Why are you moving? Shoot him. Don't move into his space. There we go. We're taking a lot of unnecessary damage here, just because I'm getting a little bit flustered, but we're going to do our best to clear these guys out, and then we'll go from there. Alright, that's that. Time to move up. We got to watch out for mines coming in. Next target is that guy. Hit another mine. Yep. Mine layers are unforgiving. I'd love to move over and avoid that attack, but I was afraid of us running into the death terrain if it approached too quickly and our AI freaked out, so I didn't want to mess with it. Our MCV is currently stunned. There we go. Now it isn't. Now I can reactivate things, and we should be able to kill these guys pretty darn fast. You're going to go for him, everybody, because when his shield is down is the prime opportunity to kill him. There we go. Just like that. So, let's now kill his ally here. And do what we can. Oh, out of the way of the death terrain, please. Perfect. Okay, you're gonna back up, you're gonna back up, and you're gonna move over. We find 15 fuel and 32 parts. We'll take it. Our one vehicle took a ton of damage for some reason. Not sure why they did, but... I'm tempted to heal again. We're right here. We can do the quick repairs. It's not like we've traveled anywhere. Costs almost all the money we have again, but we'll keep going. Alright. This may not be the best idea, trying to finish these side quests right now, but I'm tempted to try it anyway, just because if we can get the opportunity to do something really cool, I want to try and take it. There it is. Let's get over there and see what this is all about. Privateer vehicles are chasing our convoy through the desert. Let's radio them.
Yar. We demand 80 parts or we'll blast you to bits.
You have to die trying then, sucker. Not ideal. We don't really want to be fighting right now, but we'll do what we gotta do. Alright, we're gonna go for that guy. He looks the most dangerous. Drop a mine on his face. Go for the health steal. Back up our team. Get more firepower on him as quickly as possible. Everyone wants to try and kill this guy. Fortunately, I'm now standing directly in a missile, which is not great for a bunch of people, but we should be able to maneuver here. Not quite. Alright, this guy should go down at the very least. Looks like someone's healing him again, though. This guy is. Okay, he's gonna die in a second. He can't afford to do that much healing. Alright, they're both dead, so that's good. Next target is where? This guy. Alright, you're getting zapped next. We're gonna move over and try and protect our MCV while we plan on murdering you with gusto. Alright, that's some good damage. We're gonna immediately drop a mine on this guy's face. There we go. Keep hitting him as best we can. This is gonna hurt, but we'll deal with it. Our damage dealers need to get over to the front so we can keep hitting things. There we go. Let's drive straight up through the exploding wreckage of this guy's corpse and attack the people in the front here. You are going to siphon health from this guy, and we're going to stun the little guy. Not that I think he's going to last much longer, but we might as well do what we can here just to make sure that he dies as miserable a death as possible. Fantastic. Let's get back into positions. That didn't hurt too bad. We lost a little armor, though. 13 fuel, 46 parts. Okay. Let's get out of here. We have the bottle caps event here. Maybe something cool will happen with this. I've never tried it before. Our bottle cap eventually leads us to a new location. We find ourselves called the Bottle Cap Museum. We offer the museum our bottle caps. After perusing our bottle cap collection, we're told they have no new unique bottle caps. They do give us a free tour, though. Well, that's annoying. We know everything there is about bottle caps except about how to get rid of them. Alright, let's go over here to the pylon facility and see if they'll give us something cool, and after that we're probably going to go try and finish this off with a boss fight. Alright, we approach the Torvak checkpoint. We hail them.
We have anticipated your arrival. We thank you for your services.
What about my reward? We have not forgotten. We offer you one of our vehicles. We offer you one of our weapons. We offer you a choice. Well, a vehicle would be really nice if it's better than Neo or Morpheus. We don't know if it is, though. I'll take it anyway. I'd like a weapon if it was a ballistic weapon, but it's a Torvak weapon, so it probably isn't. We'll take a vehicle. A heavy Torvak vehicle approaches our convoy. Sweet. Oh, man, that's way better than our other starting vehicles. That thing's great. Alright. Let's upgrade Neo's car into the Rooster D4. Comes with a heavy beam laser. Alright, we're probably going to abandon the mission to do all ballistic weapons now, because that's a really good weapon. But we're going to get rid of Neo here. And it comes with a Shield Mark 1, which is nice. Alright. We'll abandon this and take the parts off it. Now we need to get to our nearest camp before we can go back to the base. Nearest camp's over that way. I don't want to go that way. We also cannot afford to go anywhere near our base. If we do that, we're in trouble. So we're going to try and fight as best we can. Several vehicles approach our convoy bearing the unmistakable marks of local privateers. Let's fight them. We got to get as many resources as we can right now. This guy's probably pretty slow too, eh? Look at all that debris. Holy cow. This is not a good environment for us. Alright, let's take out this guy first. Move you over. Start shooting. Move you up to here. Start shooting. No, not there. To here. Start shooting. Alright, we're going to leech life after we mine this guy. We'll leech life from this one. Actually, that's a healing guy, I think. No, that's a leech one. I don't know which one is which. I can never tell them apart anymore. That was a leech one, I was right. Okay, so that guy's dead. He will be in a second. There we go. Change targets, kill this guy while we still have no ability to attack shielded enemies. There we go. We're gonna stun off this guy's shield and try and kill him quick. Fantastic. Move up and attack. Terrain is gonna be a potential problem here, but we should be fine. Go for the murder hits. There we go. This guy is trying to heal his allies. We're gonna try and just brute force him down, though, if we can. It's not ideal, but it'll be something. We have a lot of firepower here, so potentially we can take him out here before he gets a chance to do anything else. A little bit more, we'll take his shield out, and then he's dead. We can use the EMP on his friend here. There we go. Kill them. And leech some health from them, too, because why not? There we go. Job done. We find 12 fuel, 48 parts, and an 8 in the wreck. Well, we'll take it. Alright, let's move people around here a little bit. And never mind, we're going to open the map and get out of here, because that's death terrain approaching. I don't feel like messing with it. So, the nearest camp should still be somewhere down here. Spaceship Mercury is below us. We actually don't want to go too close to that at all, because the boss fight will happen if we get too close. We're going to follow this road, but we're going to make sure we do not cross the mountain range and go south instead, because we know there's a camp near there. It is a ways away, though. It will cost us a bunch of fuel. From behind some dunes, a pack of Torvak vehicles approach our convoy, ready to attack. Do we want to fight them right now? Why not? We need to get all the resources and fuel we can get. Alright, that needs to die. That is a very nasty enemy. Go for him right now, please. Drop a mine, we'll life steal that guy, bring you over here, you can attack too, move over. We'll take a bit of a missile to the face here, but we'll be able to avoid it slightly. Yeah, we'll do better than nothing. Okay. Because there's some serious badness in this battle right now. That's a lot of serious firepower with those lasers. We need this guy to be dead. Thank you. Okay, now change targets over to one of these guys for a little bit, so we can attack them before we have our ability to attack normally back. Alright, never mind. EMP him. You are going to start frying this guy before he can do anything else to us. There we go. Go for the full firepower. We're taking a lot of MCV damage, just a word. There we go. Hit him, please. There we go. Change targets to this guy now. Move up and obliterate. We do have a lot of enemies in the area we gotta be careful for, though, because they are gonna be giving us a hard time. Let's get you out of the way there, Missile Bud. You don't need to be in line of sight to hit things, so you're just gonna make sure that you're not blocking our line of sight. There we go. Hit him, please. Next. Out of the way of the death terrain as well. Out of the way of the rockets. Choose your next target. There we go. Almost everybody's dead now. We should be fine here. Alright, get the firepower going here. They should not last much longer. Indeed, they do not. 15 fuel, 44 parts. We'll take it. We need basically all the resources we can get right now. Alright, we're gonna leave this place before we get hit with death terrain right next to us, because we're passing a bunch of posts. So let's leave. Let's get down here to this nearest camp so we can re-upgrade our vehicles, and we'll go from there. Is that the bottle caps? It is. Okay, let's check out this last bottle caps thing then. Without warning, we're surrounded by Torvak vehicles. Alright, I guess we're in a battle then. Never mind. Activate the shield. Okay, we have a couple heavily shielded enemies. This guy and this guy. Actually, this guy's the most dangerous. He has a ton of heavy defenses. Let's bring our people over this way. You start killing him. You start killing him. You start killing him. And you start killing him. And we're going to leech this guy, and we're going to... No, leech this guy, mine right here. Oh, he turned around. Well played, sir. You had dodged my attack. We're taking a ton of damage on our MCV right now. We're in a body block with this guy. If we can. Keep moving, please. You're not in the right place yet. No, we're taking a ton of MCV damage here. If we're not careful, we will actually die this battle. That is a lot of damage we're taking. A lot of damage. Alright, you're gonna have to body block here for me. No, I can't body block these guys. They don't care. Alright, this is not going well. Okay, he's dead. That's good. Next target's gonna be this guy, because he'll die really fast. Go for him. Okay, he's almost dead, which is perfect. We're losing our MCV really fast here, though, which is awful. You're gonna go for him. That's plenty. Back you up. I need to be able to EMP this guy, but the game won't give me control of my tools. There we go. Alright, hit him, move over, and hit him. No, hit him, because he's in the way. Okay, we should be able to kill these guys before they're able to kill our MCV now. We just have to be a little bit careful about how we do this. And then we're probably going to bail straight for the camp so we don't die outright, because this is not good. Okay. You two go here, you two go here. Okay, we're alive, shields back up, steal some health from this guy while we still can. Look at that MCV health, not acceptable. Alright, he's dead. Oh boy, that hurt. We find 10 fuel, 45 parts, and a chainsaw on the wreck. We don't find anything pointing at cloaking technology. Wow, that was nasty. Alright, we're gonna go back down to the camp first. Thanks. We'll come back up and check the bottle caps out on the way back. So that's a battle. Our MCV is in no way to fight. The Nebuchadnezzar is hurting real bad. Okay, so we're gonna rename this the Neo. There we go. We're also gonna give it the Super Other Laser. Very nice. And get rid of this aid, get rid of this chainsaw. Check out our other vehicle here, which has spots. That's 2 shields already. This one has no other support slots. One of these vehicles has room for another support slot. This one. There we go. Have another shield. Actually, if we're going to do it like that, we'll give the double shield with 2 lower level shields, and we'll give the higher level shield to a different vehicle. There we go. Now you have a double shield, you have a double shield, and you're going to get a better shield. There we go. Buy our repairs, and we're probably going to do some upgrades here if we have any money left over. This episode is probably going to go a little bit long, because we are going to do the boss fight in this one. Okay. Is there anything we could buy here in the shop? I check every time. There's never anything worth buying here in the shop. We will spend all the rest of our money, or at least close to the rest of our money, on repairs and upgrades so that we can be a little bit more effective in combat. You, in particular, new vehicle, need to be upgraded with more range. There we go. I'll give you a little bit of handling, so you're a little bit faster too. Confirm. Beyond that, a little bit of handling here wouldn't go amiss either. Nor would some handling on you go amiss. There we go. That's all we can really afford to buy for upgrades. I'm going to buy fuel with the rest to make sure we can get back to the base. Let's get out of here. We are going to go try and take this down. Let's try and end this sucker. We're going to leave the bottle caps alone, sadly. As far as I can tell, they never do anything of worth. So we're going to the spaceship Mercury. Can we get here without dying? We spot a half-buried metal cylinder. We investigate and find a variety of posters. After unrolling them, they also scenes in which a happy family is side-by-side robotic figures. All the posters are accompanied by different inspirational texts. Torvak, bringing safety to your family. Safety through technology. Spend more time with your loved ones. Trust in Torvak. Weird. Aside from that, we managed to find another 68 parts in the cylinder. Surprising. Let's keep going then and get over here to the spaceship Mercury, where things are suddenly going to go horribly wrong. Hello there, other MCV. As we near our spaceship, ready to fix it up and leave this planet once and for all, we spot an enormous hovering battle machine. You have made quite a name for yourself on Omek Prime, fighting the different factions with blatant disregard for the established distribution of power. Your meddling in our affairs ends now. 2 smaller vehicles move into flank us as the monstrosity powers up its weapons and approaches. We have no choice but to fight. Here comes the final battle, folks. Let's do this thing. Shield engage. Let's move up. And get ready for fighting. Them's fighting words. Hello there, Keeper drones. This one's got some serious beams. This one has some serious armor shredding. We're gonna go after this guy first, even though this guy probably has the bigger long-term problems for us. Reason being, he's closest. So, let's start firing on him as soon as we can. Let's move our team up so everyone can hit. We're going to send the health drain drone in a minute. Actually, I'm going to send him right now. Why not? We want to do as much damage as possible. We're going to let this guy stop dancing first, though. He's moving real fast, and we've been stunned. So, we're going to have to try and get as much firepower on this guy as possible. Don't move to his space. Shoot him. There we go. Sometimes the game is a hard time with basic instructions. We should be able to brute force this guy down pretty fast, though, especially since he's standing right next to all of us. Our MCV armor is already gone, but apart from this guy harassing it, we should be okay. Because not much in this battle actually goes for your MCV. So, that guy's shield is back up, which is annoying. We'll have to EMP it back down again, which means we're going to have to fight this guy without the liberty of just brute forcing his shield. Let's get people over here and start firing him. Alright, shield's down, that's good. Unfortunately, he EMP'd us. Why are you driving all the way over there? I wanted you to stay here. Shield back up, there we go. Let's send the life leech drone on him. He's gonna get his shield back soon, so we're gonna have to siphon his health out in a second. We missed with our mine, but that's fine. His shield's back up, now it isn't. Now in a second we need to be able to move our drones, so we gotta be careful here. Our guys are gonna be in trouble if they don't get out of the way. Because once this guy goes down, the boss shows up. Okay, time to move over. We're fine, actually, right now. Nothing too dangerous is happening. Let's move over a little bit, though, so we're able to better take advantage of the stage, and let us begin. So he's already shooting us, because he's a jerk like that. So we should be able to aim at him in a second here. Okay, we're gonna start taking out his front-mounted guns. We're gonna send the health leech to go drain from here, I guess. Not that it matters. We are going to stun something. I'll send a mine at him too. Alright guys, get shooting. You're gonna target this one because it's closer and you can actually hit it. Everybody else target this one. Thankfully our shield should protect us from a bunch of the damage he can throw at us, and we'll otherwise be alright here. He's backing up, so we're going to be in mines mode in a second. We're not all immune to mines, so we will have to be a little bit careful in this stage. Let's drive it to the front, though. We want to be able to keep hitting them. We do not want to be left out of range. Once we can start taking out his guns, we'll be in a much better position for the rest of this battle. Alright, his left side gun is almost gone. Thankfully, our handling has been improved, so we should be able to avoid most of these attacks with a little bit of careful maneuvering. Okay, that gun is down. Perfect. Aim at this one now, everybody. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by this mine, I think. Yep. That's unfortunate. But we dodged the rest of them more or less pretty well. This is the problem with being close to the boss fight. Oh, I can't maneuver here because I was already moving. That sucks. Well, time to move back. There we go. Keep the pressure on. He's moving for a big, nasty attack. But there is actually a really safe way to avoid this maneuver. Oh, you're stunned. I can't move you yet. Alright, we're going to go for the safe avoidance technique here, though, by moving our people out of the way. Now, you're going to go over to here for now, if you have time. Alright, so he's moving, so we're going to start aiming at the front-mounted weapons here. We're not going to be in line of sight for very long. Hopefully we have enough time to get out of the way of this. Sending a leech drone to go grab some health. Drop a mine on him, too. Why not? We might not be fast enough for this, but we will be able to do this. Activate the shield again, EMP out that laser so he doesn't hit us. As long as we hide over here, there's literally nothing he can do to us, which is excellent. Hiding in a line here protects you from the laser attack. He'll probably come back now, or he may fly somewhere else instead once the laser beam here is done. He's moving back to the center. Okay, so we're going to move up a little bit and get ready to harass his side weapons. Okay, go for the shield generators, folks. And the front-mounted laser, which is still intact. Drop a mine on him as soon as he's done moving. There we go. We could EMP something if we want, but there's not much of a purpose to it just yet, so we're just going to harass him a little bit here. We do have to be careful, though, because once this phase is over, he's going to bring in another wave of enemies to give us a hard time. So we're going to need to try and deal with this as quickly as possible before things get even more out of hand. Let's grab some siphon health from this back laser, I guess. Oh, here's the big missile barrage coming in. Okay, we're good. Get out of the way of that. Keep moving around. Got a lot of dodging to do right now, but we should be okay here. Guessing we get another one over here in a second, but we'll see. No, he's backing up. He's going into mines mode again. Alright, so what we're going to do here then is we're going to quickly target parts of the ship that we can't see. Because for some silly reason, you can actually attack enemies' sections that are out of sight in this, as long as you've targeted them before they became invisible. Or rather, before they went off screen. So we're going to drive up here. Those actually might be too far away for these guys. Not all of them, but some of them, yes. Yeah, we can't see those parts, unfortunately. Can I target these things, though? The shield generators, at least? Yes, good, okay. We're taking some damage here. We want to try and avoid that as best we can, but we'll see if we can manage it here. Keep moving. Oh, you're already gonna get hit. Alright, that's not good. Get out the way. Okay, we destroyed one of the shield generators. That's good. You're still stunned, so you can't dodge that. You're gonna get hit by that one too, because I don't think you're fast enough to get out the way. You're immune to mines, though, so you don't care. Alright, the extra minions are back, so we're gonna have to deal with them before we focus too much on this guy, because otherwise they're gonna wreck our face. Let's back up. Which one's most dangerous looking? That's the beams one, that's the armor one again. Well, we already lost most of our important armor, so let's try and take out this guy before he has a chance to do anything really nasty to us. So, everybody, focus fire this guy. He's getting ready for the super laser attack, so let's get out the way. We should be able to dodge this just as long as he doesn't land on our autocannon car. If we get boxed in here, that would be really bad. Okay, he's gonna laser his own vehicles. That's perfectly fine by me. We're gonna leech life from this guy now. Apparently I didn't do that yet. If we can still shoot him, we're gonna try. Do not move. He's about to shoot his own units. That's what we want to see. Do not move. You can shoot this for now. Laser beam in your own troops. It's the best strategy. Alright, take this guy out next. With an EMP shot and a mine. It's nice that he's being polite and helpful like that, helping us kill the unfortunate enemies that we've got. Oh, he's coming back over this way. Alright, let's box this guy out so he gets hit with more beams. He actually cannot hurt us like this, so this is fine by me. If you just hide back here, the stage is completely painful. Completely painless is what I was trying to say there. Keep the pressure up, kill off the minions, and then we should be good here for the final stage or so. We're not quite done yet, but we'll see. We're going back into mines mode, so let's get back up to the front again so we can keep the pressure on. He does still have a shield available here. We'll try and target that with 2 people. You're going to target this shield on this side as our... Actually, that shield's dead. That's the back laser. We're getting a pretty good spot here then, in fact. Better than I thought we were. Okay, there goes the other shield. Now we can hit the front here. Perfect. Never mind. Change target, hit the mine layer. Alright, move over there, chums. You're gonna get hit by that one because you're too slow. That's fine. Get out of the way of that EMP, though. Thank you very much. Reactivate our MCV shield. Drop a mine on it. Steal some health from it. EMP it. Alright. Actually, we want to be spread out a little bit more so that we have room to maneuver to dodge his mines when he's not stunned. So we'll wait here for just a second before we do anything else silly here. Now, we're not high and dry yet. There's still the risk of some serious nastiness coming at us. I'm okay with you mining him. He's mine immune. Okay, time to back up or get out the way. We're going to choose to get out the way right now. Spread out around him. We can still try and attack the mine layer all the time. These lasers need to die, though, is the big problem. They are probably our biggest concern right now, so we're going to be targeting the lasers for a minute. The mine layer is not a big deal right now because he can't use it. He will start using the Super Spamathon 5000, though, which is that central rocket pod. Once the shields go down, he can start using that. Thankfully, it's pretty easy to avoid, so we should be okay here. Alright. The Spamathon 9000 is over. We're going to change targets to try and take out the back rocket pod. Thankfully, pausing makes this a lot less dangerous, because you can just wait until you can see where you need to go. Alright, front system is broken. You two are going to start targeting the rocket pod now while these guys work on the lasers in the back. We're going to go for some health siphoning off of this, and we're going to drop a mine on here too. We're going to hold on to our EMP for now, though. We don't want to immediately waste it. More missiles coming over this way. Get out the way. Nothing hit us. Fantastic. Alright, this is the thing we've got to be careful of. This core pod that's now becoming active is a little bit dangerous. Of course, everything here is a little bit dangerous, but this is a super laser on the front of the ship that allows him to spin like a madman and do a ton of damage while he does it. So we're just going to try and drive around him here and hopefully not get wrecked by that spinny beam. We are actually going to EMP it out to begin with here, just to make things a little bit safer while we try and take him out. But yeah, this is where things start to get a little bit out of hand. Because this is where things get nasty. Let's keep hitting him. We need to keep driving. Try and take out the missile pods. All we have to avoid is the laser, thank you. He does like to follow specific vehicles, so right now he's following this one, which means that I accidentally drove it back across our MCV, which is not wonderful, but we'll deal. We just need to try and hit it as hard as we possibly can, as fast as we possibly can, because if we sit in this laser, it will wreck our face, as you can see, it is already doing. Thankfully, it does have to recharge sometimes, so it can't just sit turned on all the time, but it's still pretty nasty. We have another EMP ready for it when it next tries to melt our guys, so let's get over this way. Okay, we've almost destroyed the rocket pods. There's almost only one section left. Let's drone life leech that. Okay, this section's almost dead. It's only almost the front laser left. We might be able to live through this still without losing anybody. Let us quickly EMP this offline. And get out of the way, dude. Run. Okay, main rocket pod is destroyed. Get focus firing on the central section now. Thankfully, our shields should protect us from most of the spam attacks these guys are throwing at us. But looks like he's chosen a new target, so we're going to need to start running around the circle again before the beam melts you. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Do not stop. You got to stay right along the inside of this guy, otherwise this is not going to go well for you. Reactivate our MCV shield. Turning corners is where we lose here, because we're going to not be able to protect ourselves. Looks like we got lucky, though, and it actually stopped firing before it killed him, which is excellent. Unfortunately, the miniguns still don't like him, so that's not very good. Let's go back this way. Get you around to here. Get you around to here. We might be able to beat this guy just with brute force here. It's going to come down to luck, though. Now, I think we're going to lose at least one vehicle. Keep driving there, chum. We're going to try and do our best to save you. EMP him out. Can we kill him before he kills our vehicle? I think we can maybe manage it. Stay right there. Don't drive into him. Kill him. Keep our vehicles alive. We have the chance here for glory. And we got it. Oh. We were pretty safe there, really, but the challenge is to not lose anybody. The blinding light and deafening explosion fade out, and a peaceful silence settles over Omek Prime. With the monstrous battle machine destroyed, the way is clear for us to return to Spaceship Mercury and leave the planet. The collected parts prove operational enough for Spaceship Mercury to take off. We leave our escort vehicles behind, thank everyone for their help, and load our MCV onto the battleship. Well, one can only guess what will happen on Omek Prime now that its supposed keepers have been destroyed. We have no time to worry about it. The next mission awaits. The days of driving a convoy are over. The endless war of Landinar awaits as well. Let's do this thing. I think the game just crashed. I just got an error saying couldn't switch to requested monitor resolution from 1280 720 into 1280 by 720. Yeah, that's a crash right there. Well, we did it, and I'm going to say that counts. Thanks for watching, everyone. This has been Vanguard of Valor, playing some Convoy for you. If you enjoyed the episode, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. Thank you again very much for watching. Hopefully you guys had a good time. Even if the game did freak out on us here at the end, don't forget to check out the links in the description below. There's all kinds of other Vanguard of Valor related information going on there. You can follow me on Twitter or on Twitch if you want to be able to watch the streams or see what updates are as they develop. You can also support me on Patreon if you feel like giving a bit of financial support to what we're doing here. Trying to go full-time YouTube and Twitch does make it a little bit hard to have a traditional job at the same time. But either way, I very much appreciate your support. Let me know what you thought about the series in the comments and look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, bye-bye.